Welcome to www.findingbraids.com. Today we're going to do a 9-strand braid on ourselves. Start by taking a pretty large chunk off the top, being big enough that we can break into 9 strands. Make sure it is tangle free. I do use gel when I do complicated braids. I use an aloe vera gel. I don't use a sticky gel because I usually make a mistake and I'll want to start over, so I use something that I can comb out. And I don't use the green or the blue aloe vera, I just use the clear. Sometimes I start off large braids by breaking it into smaller ones, and I've done that already on the 8th strand. If you want to start that way, you can. I'm going to start this one just by weaving. So I'm going to start by taking what, through practice, I know is the size strand that I want. So if when you start this way you have many different size strands, you might want to start over or break it off the other way. So I'm going to start by taking and breaking. So take, under, break and take, ring, takes, and I break, and the ring goes under and takes. My finger helps break it off. Middle takes, middle goes under and takes again while I break off a little piece for it. Pointer takes, pointer goes under, breaks off another piece, and then the last one just gets set. So there are my 9 strands pre-woven. The weave from right to left is the same as the one we just did from left to right. So we start the same, weave the same, take with the pinky, go under and take with the pinky again. The ring takes, the ring also goes under and takes, middle takes, the middle also goes under and takes again. The pointer takes, and the pointer goes under to take again. We gather the same way in both sides. Take from the face back to the braid as small as the sliver as you can, so that the strands grow very, very slowly and you don't have a big size difference between the strands as you weave. Gather underneath into the 2nd strand. Pull this first one aside. You can see that gather goes into the 2nd strand. And we take the first one in our pinky. Pinky goes under and takes the second. Ring takes, ring goes under and takes. Middle takes, middle goes under and takes. Pointer takes, pointer goes under and takes. The last one gets set in between the thumb and the pointer. We gather exactly the same on this side as we also weave the same as this side. So gather into the 2nd strand, goes under the first one, into the 2nd one, makes that 2nd strand bigger, and you can see that as I pull this aside, goes under. So pinky takes the first one and also goes under to take. That 2nd one. Ring takes, ring goes under and takes, middle takes, middle goes under and takes, pointer takes, pointer goes under and takes. The last one gets set between the thumb and the pointer. Gather just a tiny sliver to make that 2nd strand bigger, so it goes up into the 2nd strand. A little bit more gel to help keep these separated. Pinky takes the first one, pinky goes under and takes the second. third really, but takes a second strand. Ring takes, ring goes under, takes again, middle takes, middle goes under and takes again, pointer takes, pointer goes under, takes again. And gather into the second strand to make the second strand larger. Gel the first strand, help keep it separate. Take this first one with the fist, pinky. Pinky goes under to take again. So the pinky has 2 strands, and the ring takes. The ring goes under again, so the ring has 2 strands. The middle takes, the middle goes under, takes another one, so the middle has 2 strands. The pointer takes, the pointer goes under and takes, so it has 2 strands, and the last one just has the one to keep track of. You could do an 11-strand braid. That's a little more than I would want to keep track of. You could also do a 10-strand, probably easier than the 11, except you don't gather the same or weave the same on either side, so 10s are kind of really tricky. So, gel this first one, pinky takes and goes under, ring takes and goes under, middle takes and goes under, pointer takes and goes under. Gather into the second strand. The last one that I have to gather into is pretty tiny, so this next gather I'm going to take a little bit bigger and try and even out all these strand sizes. Do use gel to keep these separated. Pinky goes under and takes a third strand, but it's second strand for itself. Ring takes, goes under to take another. Middle takes, goes under to take another. Pointer takes, goes under to take another. Gather into the second strand. Pinky takes, goes under and takes, ring takes, goes under and takes, middle takes, goes under and takes, pointer takes, and goes under and takes. Gather into the second strand. The nice thing about odd number strands is that the weave and the gather is the same from both directions. Makes it a little bit easier than the odd numbers. Pinky takes, goes under and takes again. Ring takes, ring goes under and takes again. Middle takes, middle goes under and takes again. Pointer takes, pointer goes under and takes again. Gather from the face all the way back to the braid into the second strand, so it goes under this first one. A little bit of gel to help separate that strand. Pinky takes it, goes under and takes another one. Ring takes, ring goes under and takes a second one. Middle takes, middle goes under and takes another one. Pointer takes, pointer goes under, takes another one. If the hair gets tangled, just brush it free. Just as if it's easy, it's not. Gather into the second. You want to see what's going on underneath all of this. All of those strands are coming through my fingers into the fist, the palm of the hand, and everything is coming out the thumb. So it all travels through the fingers, along the palm, out the thumb. And if you're not holding them this way, it might be a little trickier to keep track of all those strands. I know if you hold it this way, it does help a little. It's not magic, doesn't make it easy, but it does certainly help. A little bit of gel to keep that separated. Pinky takes and goes under, ring takes and goes under, middle takes and goes under, pointer takes and goes under. Gather into the second. I'm going to keep these gathers small. The smaller you keep the gathers, the better the braid looks itself and the easier it is to keep track of what strand is what strand, because they're all similar in size. So pinky takes, pinky goes under, takes, ring goes under and takes, middle takes, middle goes under, and takes, pointer goes under and takes. Last gather on the side goes into the second strand, gel that, pinky takes and goes under and takes, ring takes and goes under and takes, middle takes and goes under and takes, pointer takes and goes under and takes. Last gather on this side goes into the second strand, pinky takes and goes under, ring takes and goes under, middle takes and goes under, pointer takes and goes under. Continue this weave down as far as you are willing and able. Ring take, under take, middle take, under take, pointer take, under take, pinky take, under take, ring take, under take, middle take, under take, pointer take, under take. This one's almost easier than the 8 or 7 because all the fingers have 2 strands. You're not having to keep track of who has what, who doesn't have what. So I personally find the 9 easier than the 7, which doesn't make a lot of sense unless you've done these several times. You'll have to try it and comment. Let me know what you think. What's easier? 7, 8, or 9? Alright, just keep braiding all the way down as far as you can. Tie off the bottom with the band. And as always, I am going to end with sparkles. I believe sparkles or jewelry pins, hairpins help really bring out the braid. Add that extra eye-catching beauty that make people stop you in the streets and ask you, did you do that yourself? Okay, and that's the 9.